What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 2 of Sour Takes podcast. It's your host here, Nature, and I'm here with the other host.
It's your boy Ernie.
Say it with some bass in your voice.
It's your boy Ernie.
There you go. There you go. And this is the first episode in October, so happy October.
Yeah, happy October.
Let's clap it up. Spooky season.
Yeah, I actually had a conversation with my coworker today about how we should just change the name of October to Halloween.
Like the whole month?
Yeah.
Why?
Because why not? Like once late September hits, everything is already decorated.
But not everybody celebrates Halloween. It's like if we call December Christmas.
You got a point.
See, come on, man.
You got a point.
Don't work harder, work smarter. Feel me?
You're right.
Well, how you been?
I'm chilling. I'm a little tired.
Tired?
Yeah. Tired of being tired.
Tired of being tired.
Tired of being tired.
I love that. I love that for you. Or no, I mean, not for you, but I love the saying.
Yeah.
Work is going good.
I don't want to get into it. What about you?
Wow, what's going on?
How's work for you?
What's going on in Tarjay?
Whoa, we can't put that business out there.
What's going on with P?
No,
Nah, it's cool. I mean, I've been like tomorrow's the 7th day in a row that I worked, but it's because I'm having off this weekend. So I guess it's okay, but it's cool, bro. Honestly, I just sit there and I'll be bored throughout the whole day. And as usual, I applied to 5-6 different jobs daily. Does that make me like? Am I bad if I apply to so many jobs and not gotta hit back? Like, am I like not a good like person to hire? Like that's not.
Maybe you're just not what they're looking for. I don't.
So basically, I ain't shit.
I don't know about you ain't shit, but like you're not their shit.
So do you like October? Do you like Halloween?
I like the weather that comes with it. Honestly, this kind of.
I feel like it's hard to judge. It's like early spring. It's hard to figure out.
Yeah.
I don't like
these
that.
past couple days though, that rain ain't it.
But it's like you go out in the morning, hoodied up and all that.
Marshmallow jacket and everything.
At the end of the day, you want to have your balls out. Like it's just, I don't like the change. The change is crazy.
It's too dynamic. But that's New York. Like if you really think about it, even in like winter, you get a moment in that day where it's just like nice.
You just until it gets too cold that your hands is out.
Yep. And then you got like hands in your nutsack trying to keep warm.
That's a regular basis type of thing, you know?
How do females keep their hands warm?
I mean, their area is warm as well. You put in their boobs.
That's a question.
Armpits is warm.
That's a question for y'all. I want to know.
Armpits are warm too.
I want to know how the ladies keep their hands warm. Cause if you ain't got a spot to put them, I do.
Anywho, I wanted to start off with because I don't think there's any topics to really speak about.
Well, I have.
Oh, you have topics? All right. So before we get into like the list and things like that, get to some topics. Actually, I lied. I do have some topics.
Well, we both got topics, so
Copy. So you can start this off. You
shit.
need to keep the energy up in this one.
I just realized my topics are kind of dumb because it's like the topics.
Hey, bro, ain't nothing dumb.
All right, you
Just
got tips on how to make life easier. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I wouldn't know how to help you with that one.
That's exactly
you asked the wrong person.
Exactly. And I'm not the right person either. Ooh, okay, I got a good one.
All right, what's up?
What makes you happy? Like, what makes you genuinely happy? Like, what gets you to that state of, like, euphoria where you can just feel like, you know what? I'm chill.
I really do enjoy hanging out with like a group of people, like a group of friends just gathering, like stuff like that. Like I enjoy, especially when everyone's vibes is right.
Yeah.
Not when nobody's being weird or acting off or whatever.
So as long as I'm not there, we're cool. Like, we're good.
Sure. I mean, if that's how you feel.
I'm always weird.
Nah, you just be in the group. You be chilling with the group, right? Then we turn and this is you. And they be like, yo, Ernie, what's wrong?
Nothing, bro.
Nothing.
I'm chilling.
Nothing. Meanwhile, you by yourself.
Bro, I'm not that depressed, bro. I am not that depressed. You're dragging it. You're dragging it, bro.
Nah, but just being with a group of people and having fun and enjoying ourselves, like playing dominoes is mad fun to me. That is like I enjoy like a good ass game of dominoes. So everyone just cracking jokes, playing some music, and just being together.
That's like OD Hispanic, honestly.
Sure. I mean, I like sports as well.
Favorite sport?
To play or to watch?
Both.
I don't know. To watch, probably basketball.
And play?
Basketball and baseball.
I can see that. I can see that.
I gotta stop touching the mic. You hear all the boom, boom.
It's all good.
But nah, yeah. What makes you happy?
Honestly,
there's one answer you should say, and I hope you say it, because like, if not, then it just makes you a bad person.
just being here, man.
That's the wrong answer.
That is, it's not the wrong answer. Like in reality, just like being here, like in the moment, alive. That makes me happy. I'm so.
I was gonna say, why my crib? Like, ain't nothing going on here, bro.
No, but like, honestly, like, shit, life is a gift, and everything in it, from my beat up car to my job that overworks me, my beautiful little daughter.
That was supposed to be the answer.
Yeah. my like everything bad and good makes me happy, because like, I don't know, I'm kind of like on that wavelength of cynical where it's just like, I'm just grateful to be here, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, dude. I'm just happy to be here right now. I love life, and like, everything's going so well. No, but I like that. Snaps for that. Snaps for that. Like, we just read a poem.
What else I got here? Another good question.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have topics, and it has to deal with Halloween. You crying, bro? Oh,
Excuse me. That Chino food hit.
Damn, that was hard. I was super aggressive.
What was the question again? How important is money to you?
It holds a value to a certain extent, because when money comes like power to a certain extent, and it allows you to get into certain places that you wouldn't usually be able to get into, or get away with certain things you usually wouldn't be able to get away with.
Yeah.
And just also allow you to be carefree, because a lot of times you stress because you can't get the payment down for something.
Yeah.
You got money and you could be financially free. That's a different type of happiness.
Yeah. I feel that. I respect it.
Yeah, so even though money can make people act crazy or act up, it can also make you live life in like in a happier way.
It has its good and bad.
Cause you can only be happy so far about certain things, without like with restrictions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when in a life with no money, you have a lot of restrictions, and there's only so much you can be happy about, and so much you can obtain by being happy, to a point where you can be stopped. I hope that makes sense.
It does, but I'm on a like completely different like topic. No, not topic. I have a different opinion.
All right.
Oh.
That's how you sound when you talk.
So
I gotta get you a cover for that.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, just put a sock over it for now. That really does work. That's a thing.
So I would say, like, for me, money doesn't mean that much. Like, I understand the power that it holds, and like, it's very important, especially nowadays. It's like, you ain't got money, you ain't got shit. Like, nothing. Everything is so expensive. But like, personally, I could really care less if I had money or not.
Yeah.
Like, kind of on that thing where it's like, if I got it, everyone's got it, and like, I really don't care if I give up my last $5 for somebody else. Like, it doesn't bother me, because I know I'm gonna make it later.
Yeah.
Like, even if I don't have a job, I will find a way to make money.
Shake that ass in the
kind
corner.
of sounds.
That sounds crazy.
It sounds pretty bad, but like, if you really think about it, there's so many ways to make money nowadays. It's like,
sell pictures of your feet.
I mean, my feet ain't pretty, but like,
Somebody's type.
Exactly. And, you know, the market's oversaturated. People buy anything nowadays.
Well, people buy a lot of things that have value to it.
True. I'm very, like, slappy. You hear it?
It's just Dominican coming out.
But yeah, no, I just feel like money to me doesn't really mean that much.
If I had money, I ain't have to drive nowhere. If I had money, I don't gotta cook my own food.
That's true. But then you miss out on the experience of cooking your own food and tasting how bad it is.
Why would I want to experience bad food?
Because you got to know where to improve,
but bad
right?
food just ruins your mood, though.
No, it don't. That rhymes.
If you're so...
Are you always rhyming?
If you're so happy to eat, right?
Yeah.
All right. You ever, like, cook some chicken, put that shit in the pan, spice it up, do all that, right? And on the outside, like, this shit look good, right?
Smells good.
Smell good. Looking orange because you put that
right
sazon on it.
spices. Yep.
All that. You put that on the plate, ready to eat it up. Go for the bite. Not fully cooked. How angry would you get?
That's different though.
But it's the idea of like you're so hungry and you're ready to eat.
That's definitely your fault though.
And then it's your fault if your food is bad.
Yeah, but like,
because if you spend all that time cooking something and it comes out bad, you're gonna be mad.
Well, I mean, if it's not
look
done,
at the
you
bars.
didn't cook it
Come on,
long enough.
bro. Look at the bars. Nah, yo, my dad gets so angry when he's hungry.
Everyone gets angry when they're hungry.
No, like we'll be like at a diner and say he asks for ketchup. I want my ketchup. Like he turns into like a kid that doesn't get McDonald's.
Oh my god, my mom. Yo, whenever we go to a restaurant and it's not exactly what she ordered, like to the T, she sends it back.
I never send shit back.
I would never trust my food going back. Honestly.
Catherine would just be like, "Yeah, I didn't really like it. Can you take it off the bill? Thanks."
I mean,
but she only have like one bite of it, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that's different.
I
take my L's.
I'm here now.
Exactly.
Now there was one time I sent food back. I had got a quesadilla and they put corn in it.
It's corn.
It's not supposed to be in a quesadilla. You had a quesadilla with corn in it?
No, but I'm just curious as to why not.
Because it's just not what I wanted. I wanted a quesadilla. I wanted some shredded chicken with some cheese on a tortilla.
Tortilla.
But they gave me chicken that was smothered in some liquid. It was like a soup chicken with some corn in it. It just wasn't a vibe, bro.
Yeah, no.
I didn't ask for a burrito.
I would have sent that shit back too. I'd be like, listen, that is not what I ordered. That's on number 7. I ordered number 2.
That's like if you got a pastelillo one time and it had raisins in it. It's not what you want, bro. Like that makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me.
It's disgusting.
I don't understand that. But anyway, since we're in October and Halloween,
yes,
I want to pick your mind a little bit. How do you feel about like trick or treating? Like, do you feel like it's a weird thing? Do you feel it's cool?
It's a tradition.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not going to knock anybody on tradition, but I feel like it gets sketchy because it's like you have a shit ton of people out in costumes, don't know what anybody looks like, and chances are you're going to have that one group of dickhead kids just doing the wrong shit like all day in costume. It's like a get out of jail free card, but like, I don't know. It's just, I like it, but not the bad parts of it. I guess you could say that about everything.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you think is the cutoff age for trick or treating? Do you think there is a cutoff age? Or?
90.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work.
I mean, if you could get into a costume, why can't you trick or treat?
Because it's for the kids.
It's only for the kids because they go out. I'll be a grown ass man trick or treating with my daughter.
See, that's different. But if you was a grown ass man trick or treating with a bunch of kids around you, and none of them had any type of relations to you, that's just not good.
That's different. That's sketchy. That is sketchy. But like, yeah, no, I feel like trick or treating. I mean, to most people, I would say if you're past 20, it's not normal to trick or treat.
I think past 20 and Halloween is just time for like Halloween parties.
But what if you ain't got friends?
You don't have to have friends to go to a party.
Who's throwing the party?
They don't know. It's just a Halloween party. You show up.
I wish it worked like that.
It does. Because they have like silent parties and shit like that. That you just pull up to. You don't have to have friends.
I've never been to one. I mean, I don't do parties, but hey, man, if that's your thing, you could do it.
Nah, I remember like being younger, going trick or treating. Like there wasn't much spots to go out here, so I always go to like Howard Beach, Cross Bay, where the houses were.
What houses were?
Houses was a jackpot when it came to candy.
Because they're the ones who got candy, like full size
Bars, full bars. What was it? I know I had something else on here. Hold on. A lot I didn't. How do you? Were you when you were younger? Did you always like dress up for Halloween? Like, did you buy like the package costumes? You know that all came together.
Yeah, my mom used to do that for me. I don't really remember most of my costumes, to be honest with you. I think it was around when I turned like 11. It kind of just like I didn't really have the feel for it. I never really liked going out anyways. I was more of a stay at home, play video games kid while everybody out enjoying society.
I like that for you.
That's why when COVID hit, I was so happy. I was like, nobody needs to go outside. We can all stay home playing video games. We chilling.
Nah, but the thing I like about those package costumes, right? They weren't made for big kids.
Definitely not.
I was never able to get one, like, because I just couldn't fit in it. So my dad had to custom make me Halloween costumes every year.
That's dope, though.
Yeah.
See that experience?
I mean, I just put on it. But that had nothing to do with cooking bad food.
I mean, but the thing is, that's really cool, and that's something that you can look back on and be like, wow, my dad made my costumes when I was younger. That's dope. My mom just bought mine. Fucking lazy.
That's not
Sorry,
lazy.
Mom, I love you.
That's her showing her appreciation and got you something nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's never what I wanted to be, though.
I actually be Spider-Man. Ended up being Super Mario. No, man.
No, honestly, I really don't remember my Halloweens like that.
I can't remember the last time I did like a Halloween type of thing.
I mean,
Every time, like every year, right? It hits Halloween. And I'm like, yo, I want to be this. And then like I just wait too long to get all the things I need to be a certain thing. So then I just end up getting a last minute resort.
Yeah, no, honestly, I was going to be Beetlejuice this year, and that's why I was growing out my hair. But then my hair got crazy long, so I had to just cut it off.
I mean, if you... Oh, we're in October, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't hold on for like another 6 weeks because it was like bad. Did you see it?
I didn't see you when you had super, super, super long hair.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to dye it at some point.
I wanted to dye it green to do Beetlejuice.
Ah.
Yeah. No, you're talking about like a year and a half ago where I wanted to dye it blue. But yeah.
Which Halloween movie like killer do you think is the top tier?
Scream. Ghostface. That's my favorite.
Who?
Ghostface from Scream.
Is that just the regular Scream person?
What?
Is that just
Ghostface is the name of the costume, or at least the mask.
Ah, okay. Okay. Really? Why Scream?
So the reason why Scream is my favorite is because literally anybody can be the killer. Anybody.
Well, you can always tell. You know why? Sometimes they show the feet or the boots that the killer wears, and the person that's the killer, they wear the boots throughout the movie.
But the boots make the costume. So it's like anybody can wear those boots.
No, but I'm saying when it comes to the movie Scream.
Yeah, if you pay attention, yeah.
Yeah, usually the killer, the boots that they wear, the actual person is wearing those boots throughout the whole time.
But that's the best part. It's like if you're not paying that close attention, you still have to guess who's the killer at the end of the movie. And they do this a lot. 2 killers. I think, isn't it like always 2 killers? I'm pretty sure it's always 2 killers. But like that's the best part. It's like they got the one dude who you suspect at first, and then like halfway through the movie you don't think it's him. Turns out he's just the second killer. Like the original, was it Billy and Stu? Like everybody in the beginning thought it was Billy. And everybody had the right to, because he was always at the wrong place at the wrong time. And then it turns out, more towards the end of the movie, you find out Stu is actually the other killer who was helping him out with like almost everything. And that's just like, you wouldn't think that. Like, while watching the movie. And I remember my first time watching it, I was like mind blown. Like, but yeah, that's definitely like my favorite on that list of horror slasher.
Do you think like black people always die first? Yeah, it's a true statement. Shit.
It was the stereotype.
But is it true?
No.
Stop it. No.
No, there's actually been like a lot of, I mean, I don't know, like I don't know where that came from, honestly. Like, was that just like a thing in the 90s?
I have no idea.
Yeah, right?
I guess it was just like something that kept happening within horror movies.
But now I'm thinking, like, was it like just ironic, or did the writers like, yeah, I want the black one to die first?
Yeah, him? Get him out of here.
10 minutes in, that's it. He's done.
Nah, I do got a bone to pick.
Oh?
Jason and Michael Myers basically the same shit.
No. I mean, as far as like their ability,
They're just the same shit. They're
Yeah.
the same person.
jumpsuit,
Just one comes from the
mask.
water.
Yeah, jumpsuit and mask. I'm
The same.
pretty
And
yeah.
knife.
One's bigger than the other, but yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, like, that was just following suit, no? Didn't, Friday the 13th, I think, came out after Halloween because it was just, like, they marketed on the idea that of, like, unlucky day, and that's why Friday the 13th came out, because Friday the 13th is always thought as, like, an unlucky day, and they just came up with a horror killer. I think that's how it went. I don't know. You can correct me, please, because I would love to know.
And I think Freddy's pussy.
Freddy's the GOAT.
But why are you gonna come at me when I'm sleeping?
That's the best time to
No,
get you
you
in
pussy.
your dreams.
Wait till I'm up.
No.
Wait till I'm up and alert. Then what you really gonna do?
He's gonna get you when you're up and alert.
No, he not, because he want to be in my dreams. You want to be a weirdo.
And that's
I'm trying to get a nap in.
So
I had a good day, worked out. I want to get a nap, rejuvenate myself.
he'll
But you
leave
want to be in my dreams?
He'll leave you with sleep deprivation for 5 days, and then when you inevitably fall asleep, he's got you. That I feel like, ooh, that was loud.
I'm like, yo, did you catch a cramp?
I feel like Freddy Krueger is actually like pretty fucked up.
I was asking Catherine, was he only killing kids?
I'm pretty
If
sure
that
it was
is true, that's weird.
high school kids, like all the actors always were
Yeah,
over
yeah.
20, but like they were playing high school kids. But the story goes that he was like a child predator, and that's why the parents of the town that he was like a janitor for, they like burned him alive, and that's why he has like the boils on his skin and stuff.
Yeah, I knew he got burned alive, but
Yeah, it's because he was a pedo, and
Was-
we
is-
hate pedos.
is that based on anybody, or is that like just completely fiction?
I would hope not, because
'Cause that's just a weird idea to think of, like for.
Hey man,
But
Wes Craven
like,
was
yo,
creative.
look, we're gonna get this guy right. Long ass fingers, long ass knives, kind of sharp. He's gonna come to you at your dreams, but the reason he only goes for kids is because he used to like kids, not just like them like in the cool way, but like them in that weird way, right? And you know why? And like, top this, his face gonna be peeling off. You know why? Parents burnt. Like it's just weird.
Well, every villain needs an origin story, so he probably came up with the idea for it. Actually, I want to know. I wish we could speak to Wes Craven and ask.
Oh, you
him.
don't got his number?
He's dead. So yeah, he died quite some time ago, actually.
My fault, jeez.
But I mean, he was one of the masters of horror back then. Like that was as good as it got.
Yo, it's crazy that back then the top movie was Psycho. But yeah, it's crazy that like the top horror movie that was always that people use as like a starter was Psycho.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ding, ding, ding. It's like it's just weird. Like watching it now is so like pointless. They would never show the killings. It would always be like just blood splatter. There's I just know I don't know. I'm really bad when it comes to actors' names and directors' names, but I know the main scene that she's in the shower.
Yeah,
And they open up the shower door, the shower
there's the
door,
shadow.
shower curtain. Yeah.
That's a classic, bro. That's a classic. I think that was like the start of slashers, or like. at
Yeah,
least
no,
the
that was
turning
like the
point
one,
for
if I'm not
slashers.
mistaken, that's the first time they showed blood, like red blood,
Mm,
in the horror movie.
impressive.
Yeah, bro, like doing like film stuff in school, was like 2 movies that was always the main topic, which was Psycho and then Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane is seen as the most perfect movie ever.
I've actually never seen that.
You're not missing much.
It's
At least to me, I don't enjoy it, but it's seen as like the perfect movie to everybody that has to deal with film. Like that's what people base all their shit off of.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a long ass movie.
I just gotta see.
The amount of times I had to like talk about it and watch it, bro, I'm over it.
What's one of your favorite movies that when you look at it from like a directorial perspective is like, wow, this is actually crazy?
I really don't know, to be honest with you. I don't really have, like, for a very long time, my favorite movie was Pursuit of Happiness. What? Will Smith and
I
his
know
son?
the movie. I just never seen it.
Oh. But yeah, that was like my favorite movie for like a long time. But I don't know. I don't really ever have like a favorite movie.
Okay. I watch too many movies, honestly.
When I was younger, my favorite movie was like Bad Boys.
That's a classic. That's actually a classic.
That shit just stayed on the TV. I would watch it over and over and over and over.
So, I would say my favorite movie would be The Lost Boys.
I don't know if I ever saw it.
Shout out to my sweater in the last episode if you're paying attention. But The Lost Boys is like a vampire movie. I'm actually going to like, when we're done with this, I'm going home and watching it. Actually, no, I'm doing a watch party on Sunday online. So, the reason why The Lost Boys is my favorite is because of the way the actors interact with each other. Like, the brothers of, like, the main family, I could be wrong, but I don't think they acted in a movie together prior, but they played such good brothers together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would have thought that they were actually brothers. And I feel like that was, like, the best part of that movie to me. And then the whole movie overall, just involving vampires, cool outfits, dirt bikes, cool music. Like, to me, it didn't get better than that. And it's the weirdest thing is I watched that in, like, the late 2010s because my mom gave it to me as my first Blu-ray, and I've just been collecting Blu-rays since.
I don't think I ever had a Blu-ray in my life.
I have a shit ton of movies.
I just know you was able to play Blu-rays on PS3, right?
That's why I had them, because I was like, hey. You know what's the cool part about Blu-rays? If you scratch them, they still work.
Oh, really?
I think.
Yo, when my video games used to get a scratch on them, I used to Google all this shit to do. Fucking God. Wipe that shit up with a banana peel, put some toothpaste on it. There was bro, my games was just looking all white and foggy.
Why were you scratching up your games?
It wasn't like, bro, sometimes, the systems back then would sometimes scratch up the disc.
Oh, yeah.
Or just putting it in the case will scratch it up if you don't line it correctly when you push it down.
Then that shit just flops around.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
I've broken some CDs in my time.
Like purposely? Or
yeah. Fuck this game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did that too with like my first copy of Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I broke Modern Warfare 3.
That's recent, bro.
Modern Warfare 3 was like 2014.
I don't think so.
That was late high school.
2014 was not late high school.
For me, I graduated middle school in 2012. Bro, that was 10 years ago. What the fuck?
When you realize you're getting old.
Holy shit.
Because you graduated what year? High school?
2012. Oh, high school? Yeah, 2015, 16.
Which one? It can't be both.
2016?
2016?
I'm pretty sure.
Did we graduate the same year?
No. I graduated a year earlier.
I graduated 2016.
So then I graduated 2015. That's why I said 2015, 16, because I wasn't sure. So yeah. Wait, so then I didn't graduate from middle school in 2012.
It'd be like 2011.
Yeah.
11 years ago. Oh my god. Nah, but all right, I feel like it's time for us to do our little rankings of different things.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I seen on TikTok, there's another podcast that instead of just listing their top 5, it's more like a draft, and I really enjoy that. So we can't choose like the same exact thing. So I think we're going to take that same type of listing because I really, again, do enjoy that.
It's very interesting.
So I think since it's Halloween, it's only right to start it off with like a chocolate draft. I'm going to start it off with mine.
Why you get first pick, bro?
Because why not? I just disconnected my headphones. Going at number 1 for me.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna agree. Understandable. It's cool, cause it's mine. Butterfingers. Butterfingers is number 1 for me. I need you to stop moaning on the mic. And
Now I'm thinking of Butterfingers, and I have one in my vest at work. Now I get my first pick.
yeah, your first round pick.
For chocolates.
Yeah, chocolate.
Did someone say chocolate? I would definitely wait. Okay, Snickers, but with almonds.
That's a thing.
Yeah, Snickers almonds, man. That shit is delicioso.
I heard it like Hershey almonds.
Yeah, Snickers with almonds.
Anyway, my number 2 pick will have to be cookies and cream Hershey's.
You bastard.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I got my 3rd one if you don't choose it already.
My second one is Twix.
Left or right. That was such a dumbest like type of promo thing that they ever did, but it
honestly,
worked.
Though it worked.
Like people they literally think,
I was buying
think
the
the
right
left one tastes
all the
better
time.
oh, you see, they got people like you. Number 3 in this drive for me, which this honestly should have probably been number 2, but I put it number 3. Reese's Pieces.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Reese's Buttercup, not the pieces, not the.
I do enjoy the pieces though.
Yeah. But
Like
Buttercup.
quick snack.
Those always slapped on Halloween.
Damn, you got me here. Whoppers.
Bro, again. Oh, the last episode cut off. Ernie chose his top sour candy to be Warheads.
No, that was. Yeah, that was number 1.
And now he wants to choose Whoppers. Bro, you're like 60 years old.
Whoppers is the 3rd, okay? It's not my first
Whoppers is for
pick.
people who have no teeth and just want to suck on the candy.
Hey, yo. But yes. They're good. Come on.
You shouldn't be eating chocolate candy with your gums. It just doesn't.
You know what's the best part, though? When I do get old, I can still enjoy the same candy.
I guess if they're still around.
I would hope so.
All right, number 4 for me would have to be peanut M&Ms. Yellow bag.
The yellow bag.
Yellow bag, peanut M&Ms. Can't go wrong with them.
Ooh, my last 2. I know everybody's going to disagree with me, but
Number 4.
my number quattro,
Uh-huh.
Babe Ruth's. It's similar
It's just
to a
like
Snickers almond.
you just choose to want to be different, and like it's,
I'm not
it's not needed.
choosing. I
It's just
actually
not
like
needed,
it.
bro. Like, who wants to have chocolate named after a baseball player? It just doesn't make any
That's
sense.
the best part. It's always a home run. That's marketing.
It went off.
Oh, fuck.
All right, sorry, we had to take a brief intermission between our rankings. But you said your number 4 was Babe Ruth.
Yes, Babe Ruth's.
All right, so coming to number 5 and my final draft in this pick. Damn, I didn't even try to think about this. Actually, no, I got this. I can never say it correctly, but I had one earlier. The Ferrero Rochers.
Ferrero Rochelle.
No,
That's how you sound when your mouth is like full of 3 of them, though.
that's just how I sound because I have a lisp.
Yeah, those are actually top tier. I'm surprised those weren't your number 1s. Those are delicious.
No. Number 1s will always be forever Butterfingers.
I didn't know that about you. Like, how long have we been cool? And I didn't know that you were a Butterfinger kind of guy.
Yeah, man. I like the finger.
Hey, yo.
All right, what's your 5th draft pick?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this counts as chocolate.
It has a what?
Okay, it does. It does.
Okay.
It does.
Yeah, you almost confused me, bro.
But it's only like 30% chocolate. That's why. Heath bars. It's like a thin layer of chocolate over nougat and caramel, like hard caramel or something like that.
Oh no.
What? I forgot what they're made out of, but yo, they are delicious to me. Like,
You need help.
I do need help because these are definitely old people candies that I'm like going off on.
I'm glad you know.
But like, they're so good. Like, okay,
That's a bad.
Also-
That's a bad list.
also keep in mind that when I did go trick-or-treating, I had my older brother and older sister digging through my bag through all the good stuff. So those were the things that I was left with. And that's why I've learned to enjoy them.
All right, so just to run down, I'm gonna go through my list and you go through your final list. For me, top 5, or at least in this draft, chocolate for me was number 1, Butterfingers. Number 2 was a cookies and cream Hershey bar. Number 3 was a Reese's
Cups.
Reese's Buttercups. Number 4 was peanut M&Ms. And number 5, what'd I say? Oh, Favre Rocher.
Sounds like you like nuts.
You gonna stop disrespecting me?
Yeah. That's actually a solid top 5.
Solid, right?
Yeah. I do like this draft pick kind of thing because peanut M&Ms would have definitely been like my number 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But then to go down on my list, if I remember it honestly, my number 1 was Snickers almond.
Mm-hmm.
My number 2 was what was my number 2's?
You had Snicker almonds. Bro, I don't know. You're supposed to be in charge of your list.
Snickers almonds, Twix.
Preferably the right one.
Yes. Then Whoppers. Then Baby
Not
Ruths.
the one from Burger King.
Baby Ruths and Heath bars.
Yes, that just went downhill.
I know, like really fast. I you know what it is? You picked the top 5 overall, and I picked the bottom 5 overall.
You picked the one that's been in the back of the closet for years.
The one that they forgot to give out 2 years ago.
Like, the one that never expires.
But I don't know, man. I like them. I like them. That's all I can say.
All right, I think we can do one more listing before we end out the pod.
Yeah, why not?
So we can do another draft
Okay.
pick with 5. But since it's Christmas.
Already? Can we get past Halloween first?
Since it's Halloween.
It's October.
I don't even know if there's enough, but we're going to rank top 5. What do you call them?
Like what?
Like, are they villains? Or just a scary movie killer? Like, what do you...
I don't think there's
What do you
enough,
group them under?
I don't think there's enough slashers, to be honest. But I mean, there's definitely horror movie villains or horror movie entities that you can go for.
Okay.
But I don't think there's enough slash. I don't think there's 10.
Or no,
slashers.
actually no. It's October. It's Halloween. Let's rank the top. Like, let's do a draft for like the top 5 Halloween things
Halloween
or October things. Halloween could be an option. You know what I'm saying? I think I have a few.
Okay.
You could start this one.
You make it easy. Halloween.
Is that really easy?
Yeah, that's the number 1 thing about October is Halloween.
I think I got my number 1.
Like pumpkin spice lattes.
No, Drake's birthday.
What?
Drake's birthday.
Who
Drake.
cares? Are you
Yo, did I complain about your Babe the Ruth
You did.
or your Whoppers
You did.
or
And my Heath bars.
or your Heath?
You did, actually.
I don't think Drake's birthday is a bad choice,
Yeah, but I don't think it's a good one either.
but it's a top thing in October.
I mean, I guess.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 is the weather that comes with it. The orange trees and stuff. That's chef's kiss.
I think number 2 for me would probably be like apple or pumpkin picking.
Solid.
I don't think this has enough things for a 5.
It definitely does.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right, so number 3 for you.
Haunted houses. I just stole your number 4, didn't I?
I wasn't even on number 4 yet. I'm on number 3.
I know, but your next one is better.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
I got a good number 4 too.
Number 3 for me would probably be, I guess you could put scary movies. Right? Because they all come out in the theaters.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of the good ones come out during October.
Like Halloween's coming out again.
Yeah. unfortunately. Like, I can't wait for that to be over.
Is this supposed to be the last one?
Apparently. We'll see in another 3 years where Rob Zombie's like, nah. But my number 4, Fright Fest.
The same. Fright Fest is trash.
What? Fright Fest is fun. Like, okay, I get it. It's gimmicky. But you go with a group of girls and they're all yelling as loud as possible.
How's that fun?
Funny.
How's that fun?
It's funny.
That's annoying.
It's funny.
I don't know, man.
And then when you seen a grown-ass man get the shit scared out of him.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, like, oh my God. I went last year and, like, while waiting on the line, this dude with the chainsaw just started running past everybody and, like, literally the whole line jumped back to the other side of the wall. It was so fucking funny. Yeah. It's little things like that, man.
I think number 4 for me would probably be, like, Halloween parties.
I don't really go to those. You gonna invite me to one?
My brother's having one.
Oh, like legit?
Yeah.
Am I invited?
Sure. I don't think he cares.
No, I have my daughter that weekend anyways.
I don't know. It's not on Halloween weekend. Like, he'll come up with another excuse. My cat. I don't know. He seems to be flying a lot. It just doesn't make any sense to me anymore. Nah, but number 5 for you.
Number
in this drive.
This is the one. The make or break.
Ooh, I have a good one. Go. It's your turn.
Fuck. Number 5 would be
cricket.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Come on. You were the one who said, I got a lot.
I thought I did. That was it. Really.
Come on. Finish out your list.
Number 5 for Halloween. The cooking. For some reason, everybody gets creative with, like, baking during, like, Halloween. And it's, like, in the season and stuff. And, like, some people be cooking some good stuff. And then they'll be like, hey, you want to try it? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm a fat bitch. I want to try. Please. Thank you.
For my 5th, I had an idea. But I feel like this idea is more for December. And it is really for October or Halloween. I'm going to say it, but then I'll say what my decision swap was.
Yeah.
I was gonna originally say hot chocolate because it starts getting a little cold.
Ooh.
But I don't know if that's really October-ish. Because October is still pretty warm a little bit.
But that's when it starts to ease in.
Yeah, that's why. Well, like hot chocolate would be really good for like November, December.
Fuck yeah.
But what I was gonna choose, which I guess you kind of chose, but you was really broad with it. But I was gonna say pumpkin pie.
My mom makes a mean ass pumpkin pie.
Really?
Hell yeah.
There was one time we picked pumpkins, and then Catherine made a pumpkin pie out of it.
And was it good?
It was fire.
It was? Or are you just saying that because
No,
she's in the
fire.
next room?
I ate it. I mean, she's not in the room, but I ate it.
My mom makes good ones, but...
Your mom don't like me.
Yeah. Fuck. Why? Don't know. But
That's
we'll save that for another episode. But, like, yeah, pumpkin pies are definitely top tier. And I missed that one. That's...
With the cool whip.
The cool whip.
Shout out to Family Guy.
But yeah, that's solid.
But so we're getting, I guess we close out.
Yeah.
Get to the end of this podcast.
Is this the one that actually gets a proper closeout?
Hopefully if nothing deletes. So for the first, yeah, let me hurry up before that shit does. For the first podcast episode, somehow, some way, I lost like half of the recording, so only half of it was up there. That's why it was like the test trial, the pilot. But episode 2, it was fun. Got to talk about a lot of Halloween stuff and things we enjoy within Halloween and everything that has to deal with October and Halloween.
Yes.
But we're gonna sign out again. Thank you for watching the podcast. If you're hearing this on Spotify, please just leave a rate, leave a comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you leave us a comment. Let us know what you want to hear or what you want us to talk about. I'm always going to have a poll or a question in our Spotify when we post, and make sure you check that and you always answer that just so we can interact with one another. I'm trying to get us on Apple Podcasts. It's really weird, but I'm trying to get us up there as well. And we're also on SoundCloud.
Ooh.
Yeah, so wherever you want to hear us, wherever you want to see us, pull up. We have our TikTok up now. We have our Instagram up now. Sour Takes Podcast. Whenever you search that up, you're gonna find us. But again, appreciate the love. Again, I go by Nature Music, and I'm here with
Ernie.
And the Sour Takes Podcast. We out. Later.